In only 24 hours, I need to collect every single item and block in Minecraft. And yes, this includes dirt and wood, but I also have to get every music disc, all mob heads, every potion, tipped arrow, and smithing template. So yeah, the concept is simple. I'm recreating the entire creative inventory and I don't even know if it's possible. On hour 1, I spawned in and started my timer. Then I immediately punched a tree because, well... And then I found this shipwreck very close to my spawn. Yo, there's dolphins. Come on, yes. But I don't even know if I'll make it 20 minutes without dying and having to restart. Oh, let me through. Oh, I'm stacked. Wow, that was very rude. And then, of course, I got the buried treasure map too. You see right there, that Heart of the Sea is a very rare item. And I left it behind because at this point, I was ignoring any items and trying to beat the game as quickly as possible. But if you watch until the end, you'll see how I get some of the rarest items and almost die trying. I also left behind this diamond too. I just left it there to despawn and die. Then I found a pool of lava and entered the Nether around the 4-minute mark. And this challenge is inspired by Woomba and Not Brock, who did a similar challenge. And for reference, it took Woomba and Brock about an hour to enter the Nether. And as soon as I got into the Nether, I spotted a Nether fortress. Which is problematic because usually speedrunners go to loot a bastion first for the fire resistance, but there was also a bastion nearby. Okay, it's bridge. If you know anything about bastions, this is one of the easiest ones to loot. And if you know anything about piglins, you'll know that the chances I get more than 2 pearls was low. Oh, that guy just did 6 hearts. That was kind of cool though. Ah! Okay, run. Pearls. I gave one guy 1 gold. And after the typical trading hole and typical run for my life, I left the bastion in 15 minutes with 21 pearls. I'm sorry, 21? What in the dream luck? And then I made my way to the fortress to where I was thinking, oh my gosh, that's a lot of stray blazes. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stray blazes. Then I, got the blaze rods to beat the game, found the end portal, and killed the dragon all without not almost dying once. Oh my... What? Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 hearts. Yay. And then bang. Oh, wait. End city. And this one actually had a ship, unlike the last one I found literally 2 seconds ago. And then, the usual, I found another. So I looted them both, getting some pretty good gear. I also got these items while I was doing it. I feel like I'm obligated to tell you since, and that was the 1 hour mark. I feel like I'm on pace to beat this. I was not on pace to beat this challenge. If you look at it linearly, I should have had 70 items by now, and I did not have 70 items. But this was incredibly fast for beating the game and getting an elytra. And at this point, I was looking for looting 3 because it would be important to collect gunpowder for fireworks, and I don't know, it's just a good enchantment. And I ended up getting it on an iron sword, which would do for now. I should probably get the 17 shulker boxes for the challenge and some more to use, but that's a problem for later me. And I soon left because I got bored of end looting. Yeah. Oh no, I ran out of fireworks. That's why I left. Skill. And now it was time to really start getting items, right after I got stocked on fireworks and meat.
Hey, yo!
And found a suitable base and spent 30 minutes making this aesthetic glass platform to put all the items on. It was time to start getting items. What do you mean that was longer than 30 minutes? Oh, it's because I forgot to tell you that I captured some villagers and forcibly employed them in a hole in the ground and then did some manual enchanting. Oh, mending! 3 hours and 30 minutes in, I think we're still on pace. We were not on pace. With some of the hard items I needed to get, that would take hours. I was actually, believe it or not, severely behind pace. But I did get a trident from the first drown I killed, though. Okay, it was the second, but who's counting? I literally spent all that time getting the glass. There's a lot of things to get glass, okay? I had to get bone blocks for dye, coal, smelt it. But finally, I can start getting blocks for real this time. I think I'm gonna start over here with all the woods. And after getting all the oak items, almost, I calculated that I would need about half a stack of logs per type of tree. Yeah. And I was going to try to collect them all at once, with the leaves to save time. And after placing every oak item down, besides the hanging sign, because I didn't know how to craft it, I set out searching for all the biomes that include all the different wood types. Birch and spruce were close by, so they were easy to get, but things like mangrove wood was going to be harder to get. I got all the cherry and cherry adjacent blocks, and it didn't take long for me to get dark oak, jungle, and acacia. Oh, look at that, both wood types I need so close to each other. And while I was flying around, I was also picking up other blocks that I could find on the way. And by the time my inventory was full, I had all these items. Just ignore the fact that I just destroyed that emerald ore. Whoa, coming in hot. Oh, wait, that was the sound of me realizing I had to go back for all those trees because I forgot the saplings. I did make a poor attempt to get some of the saplings from the leftover leaves. I got 3 of the 8 saplings I need, and 2 of them were within 50 blocks in my current position. But it wasn't all bad because I got bamboo. And 2 fully filled bee's nests, which both would need time before I could get the items I needed from them. If you've never seen this before, it's one of the best ways to farm bees, which I would need for multiple items in the future. But then I placed down all the wood items that I could. Now I only have a couple things left. I still need the nether wood, mangrove, dark oak, because I turned it all in the chest, and this is all I have left. And the hanging signs, which I recently found out require 6 stripped logs to craft, and I turned all my logs into planks. So I had to go back for all the tree types for the 3rd time. Yeah, I'm proud to say it took me over an hour, and I didn't come close to dying once. Oh my goodness. Okay, Okay, I'm taking like half a heart of damage per second. Oh, dude, the boats. Oh no, the boats. Nah, I'm just kidding. I put those in. That was a funny joke, right? But I was now 5 hours into this challenge, and Woomba and Brock had 34 items. Oh my gosh, were they even trying? No, they were building a creeper farm, which might have been smart because I was spending a lot of time killing creepers during the night and flying around a lot. But I decided to take a break because I had been playing for 5 hours straight. And after logging on, I decided to get all the ores and ore blocks. I'm going to set up the shulker box like this and then fill in with stone ore, deep slate, just how it is here. I just had to get a silk touch pick real quick and find a big cave. Most of these are going to be pretty easy to get, but some like deep slate emerald were going to be incredibly difficult to get. I've only ever found deep slate emerald once, and I used world edit to find its core, so this might take a while. Oh wait, there's diamonds. Oh my gosh. I was thinking if this video does well, I'll do this again and try to get a better time and maybe do 24 hours in real life only. So make sure you watch the video until the end and share it with a friend if you want to see that. And up to this point, I had found everything besides the rare ores. And I flew over to a mountain biome to get emerald ore. Oh my gosh, that's the 2nd time I've done that, bro. The remaining ores were stone diamond, deep slate coal, and deep slate emerald. Arguably the hardest block in this whole challenge. And these can all be found in the same conditions. So I flew around some big caves, closely looking at the walls where the stone and deep slate mix. And I probably should have installed a texture pack to make it easier to see, because these ores, there's no way I'm gonna see them in a spot like this. And because I have the attention span of a TikTok child, I flew home after like 5 minutes. But I did get some amethyst and stone diamond and stone emerald with silk touch this time. Oh wait, I did get the deep slate coal too. Okay, I guess my attention span isn't so bad. And I did some strip mining and more searching for the emerald ore. I'm bored. Oh, what's that? I strip mined for less than a minute? I don't care. And in case you're wondering, here's all the blocks I got during that trip. Which probably isn't the smartest way to do this, but who cares? It's not like I'm on a timer or anything. And I think next, I'll just start working on like the stone blocks in this section, just in the order they are here. And because I had mostly everything, this didn't take long. Is what I would say if I wasn't a literal idiot. You know when the judges on food shows like psych someone out like 5 times, saying, I wouldn't even feed this to my pigs because I would want it all for myself. All for myself to throw in the trash. No, that's just me that thinks of that. Well, that all took 30 minutes. What? I'll give you a little glimpse of why. Yeah, that goes on for 3 minutes straight. And when I was getting all those blocks, I realized, oh, I forgot about the tough blocks in the schematic. Okay, I'm gonna have to craft them all and find a place for them later. But it's okay, I now have this many blocks. I don't know, I'll put it up on screen. I also wanna let you know that every time I go out to get a block, I end up getting anything else I see, which is probably faster. But like, here, I got these azalea leaves and these blocks. And then I decided to, for no reason, get all these paintings. So I built a sheep farm and put a grand total of 7 sheep in there before realizing it was probably just faster to shear wild sheep. It'll probably just be faster to shear wild sheep. And while I was getting gunpowder before all the sheep, I got a music disc naturally, which I thought was cool. Oh, look, I got all the paintings. No, I'm just kidding. It's the schematic. Oh, wow. That's depressing seeing how many blocks I have, or I guess don't have with the schematic off. Did you know that Mojang added 20 new paintings into Minecraft 1.21? And some of them looks like they used AI to make it, but they still didn't add a better way to place them down, and that's why I'm stuck doing this. Wait, what's left? Oh, that one. And after getting the rest of the paintings, does anybody know what this is? I finished off the remaining stone blocks, which was mostly deep slate. And this brings me to a total of this many items. I'm too lazy to count right now, so it's on screen. And then I took another break, and I didn't play again that day. I went to bed, and when I woke up, I was 17 hours into this challenge. Oh my gosh, I forgot to press record. But right now, I'm working on getting the main easy blocks in the middle area, and that includes Skulk next, so hopefully I don't spawn a warden. You know, there's probably faster ways ways to do this, like loot an ancient city and get this at the same time, but it's not like we're on a time crunch. What do you mean I've made that joke already? Wait, look at the task overlapping. This is the kind of efficiency that's gonna save me time. No, I did so good getting that conveniently. Bang, boom, bop. Oh my gosh, is this thing gonna go off every time I step near it? Yeah, that's not annoying at all, right? Yeah, that's kind of what it does. At least it can't spawn wardens, right? Right? Oh, I regret nothing. Is what I would have told myself if this thing didn't go off every 2 gosh darn seconds. But during this rage montage, I did get all the sandstone blocks. Oh wait, you know, like when you had a teacher that said that? And after I took a break to peacefully mine for the remaining copper. I definitely just looked at bro. And this was another time I wasted time because, I don't need all that copper. Also, I spent time mining coal to smelt it and laying it out to weather. But you know, I was still doing something productive. I placed down the dirt and the other blocks I had just laying around. This is kind of my stockpile of blocks that I have collected and just haven't placed down yet. And so I just placed random stuff down because I was bored. That seems to be an emerging theme is I get bored. So all I need on this side is nether stuff, end stuff, and the cobweb and the powdered snow. So then I went to the nether to get all the items at once. Hopefully. Oh my, there's always a horde of mobs on this side of the portal. Okay, I have my shopping list and I need some of this, a lot of this. I will need this, some of this. The first trip was successful and I decided to come back early because my inventory was getting full. Okay, I forgot about this last time. I'm slowly working my way through these blocks, okay? Dude, who knew the recipe for a nether brick fence was this? And here's everything I placed down during that time, in case you missed it, or I missed it. I don't know. Editing this stuff is kind of hard. I still need more nether stuff than I originally thought, but instead of getting that stuff with my third trip to the nether, I wasted time placing down more copper. Guys, I don't need more copper. But I thought I was being smart because I was giving myself time for it to oxidize. Oh! Okay, this is just notes for me. When I do this challenge again, plan it out and make a stupid creeper farm. Like I wasted over an hour out of this challenge getting gunpowder. I don't know if that's true, I just made that up. But I finally said, I need to lock in and head back to the nether. Dude, I need to lock in and head back to the nether. Holy crap, that's a lot of endermen. Oh, there's nothing this way. Except for this loser. Oh my, I take it back. What? I'm fine. What the? And the goal this time is to get gilded blackstone. More nether wart for the red nether brick, crying obsidian, gas tears, and 7 wither skulls. 3 for a beacon, 3 for the nether star, and 1 for the head. And hey, look at that. I got one pretty quickly. That was a lie if you couldn't tell. But let's take a poll. Do you think I will leave the nether this time with everything I need? Option A, yes, and without any distractions or wasted time. Or B, no, just no. Oh, hey, look, a ruined portal. But I was useful for once and got this armor template. What do they call it? I feel like I call them something different every time. I thought it was funny that I thought this would stop the wither skeletons. But at least getting the skulls was going pretty good. But then I went back to the overworld with 4 skulls and nothing else. Wait, can I even get this in hardcore? That's gonna be a problem for later me. Hi, it's later me. This was a big problem because not to state the obvious, but I can't die in hardcore. And the only way to get a player ahead is to die to a charged creeper. Hi, yeah, so this is totally not true. You just can't get the player head in survival, so just ignore me here. All right, back to the video. But hey, can I get a round of applause for not dying so far? And doing it without a totem? Okay, back to earlier me. That was stupid. Why did I say that? So now I only need prismarine, red sand, purpur, polished basalt, gilded blackstone, powdered snow, mycelium, cobweb for this side. Only just those few items. Anything else? And I needed new ears because this skull shrieker. But besides all the self-shaming, I've gotten this many blocks, which is many more blocks than Woomba and Brock, who only had 114 blocks on hour 8 got. But this means I'm 1/3 of the way through this challenge. And wow, look at that. I'm not even close to 33% items. But my math is slightly off and this is an exponential challenge, so things will get faster as time passes and I get more and more items. But it will still be very difficult because there's items like the turtle helmet, which will take 40 minutes just for the turtles to hatch. But then I went searching for the prismarine blocks and surprisingly didn't get donged for a long time. Holy crap, I can't see anything. Okay, I need multiple of these for stairs and I have to be kind of fast. But I also need to breathe. Okay, yes. No, I need silk touch. Oh, okay. But I did kill one of the guys for the sponge and the template. And shortly made another trip back to get the remaining items after getting some milk. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Mycelium and milk in the same place. Oh, I guess I need the milk first. And I stopped to get red sand on the way home. Wow, this was an incredibly efficient trip. Holy crap, I got terracotta dew? Cocoa, dude. I did more on this trip than I have in the whole video. But then I got back to base and upgraded my sword, primarily looking for looting 3 because my looting 3 iron sword was looking a little rough. Listen, I was in the ground because I didn't want to get attacked by mobs, which I could have avoided if I just slept. Dang, my armor was also looking a little rough. But I was flying back to the stronghold so I could go end busting for more shulker shells. Bro, there was a ship this close to the gateway that I didn't see the first time. I was getting these because now I was going to work on getting all the colored stuff. And one of the colored things is shulker boxes. And I need 34 shulker shells for 17 boxes and some extra for my own use. Dude, I swear they increased the size of the shulker bullet hitbox. These places are pretty easy to loot. Any of the 3-tiered buildings have chests, and any of these thick towers are really good. Hey, yo! I was referring to the chest loot, which the end ships also have, but everywhere in the city has shulkers if you know where to look, but the places with loot have the most shulkers too. Oh, hey, look at that! I didn't forget about the chorus flowers. Or the end stone in Purpur. Holy sh**, that's the biggest end city I think I've ever seen. But after an uneventful end looting, here are the stats that nobody asked for. I got 56 shulker shells and all of these items and some other useless loot. Oh, hi. It's great to see that my villagers are still alive and well, even though I left a giant hole in their cage. I mean home. No, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a cage. Dude, look at that. Everything on this left side is done, except for the gilded blackstone I've been procrastinating to get, and the prismarine and red sand. But I mean, those are in the chest. And the shrieker didn't go off at all during that. Haha, wouldn't it be nice? Dude, never mind the colored stuff. For some reason, I placed down all the copper unoxidized. And if you don't know, if any piece of copper is within 4 blocks of another piece of copper, it takes forever to oxidize, like longer than 24 hours. And I knew this, so I'm not really sure why I placed them all down. Side note, why are the copper bulbs built like this? Like, they're just so weird. Ugh, and listen to that sound. Okay, this sound is weirder. I'm gonna save you right here. It's gone. You're welcome. Wait, back up. Oh my gosh, I got the gilded blackstone. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, I did it, and I looted the rest of the bastion, all without any close calls. That's sarcasm. Oh, my saturation is through the roof. Look at that regen. Goodbye. That's the best way to get rid of brutes. Oh my, there's a lot of magma creams. I should probably run. Ah, get back. Look at these idiots. Oh my gosh, they have reach. I also got this thing. I don't know what it does, but I think it's pretty rare. And the same thing, I don't know what it does, but it's rare. Give me a death, please. Oh, shoot the creeper, not me. Ah, I don't have fireworks. Yo! Dude, this shrieker is ruining a lot of my montages where it goes, see what I mean? But then I started working on the items on the right side because all the blocks were done, except for this stupid cobweb. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm dividing this place into a couple sections. Mainly there's 3, the left, middle, and right, but you can break those down into smaller sections. And so far, I've only done the left with some small detours into the center. If you're curious, this is a mod called, it's called something, but I'll link it in the description. And for this side, I can't do those satisfying YouTuber time lapses because placing these don't make a sound unless, okay, I'm sorry, you'll never see that again. Okay, I mean it this time. Then I put some armor on the armor stands, although you can't really tell because entities in the schematic are identical to ones in the world. And after getting enough wheat to feed a whole village, it was more like 5 villages because I stole it from 5 villages. I traded for chainmail armor because you could only get it from mob drops or villager trades. But what I didn't know is that armorers only sell 2 random pieces each, and they were very expensive to level up, so I would end up having to come back to this later. Okay, this guy sold me the chest plate and pants, but I'm out of emeralds, so... But then I decided to try for the trial chamber items. Get it? Try for the trial. And just fair warning, I have no idea how these places work. Okay, this is the first time I've been in one of these. I know there's spawners that drop keys, and Bad Omen is involved, but other than that, well, I know what items I need to get to. Oh my gosh, it's the guy from the trailer. Whoa, he dropped 6 rods? Oh, I just had a drop. Yo. Oh, I try it on here, right? No? Hello? Give me something good. I'm sorry you had to sit through this, but in fairness to me, Mojang did make this place really confusing and low-key kind of ugly. Like, what the heck is going on with the green, orange, and gray? They did not cook, bro. Oh my gosh, why is this actually hard? Everybody knows when you have max gear, the game is supposed to be really easy. Okay, now I have 2, and I don't know what to do with them. Bro, a single baked potato, really? Wait, one of these? Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's just a bunch of trash. Okay, how do I get the good stuff? What am I gonna do with a protection 1 iron chestplate? Fun fact, you can milk a goat in Minecraft. This was totally unrelated, but it's true. Someone tell me how I knew this, but not how the trial chambers work. Okay, what if I try this? Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Yo, it's doing stuff. What is even going on? So much is happening. I'm actually gonna die. What did I do? If you're uninitiated like me, there's two modes to the trial chamber. The basic mode or the bad omen mode, as we're gonna call them. The basic mode is basically trash and nobody ever does it, but bad omen mode gives you better keys to open the advanced vaults, like the one from earlier, and that's where you get the good items. And if you already knew that, great, because I certainly did not. Dude, what is happening? I got 2 baked potatoes this time. Dude, why do they all have swords and armor? Why do they all give baked potatoes? And after I completely exhausted that trial chamber without getting any good keys, I went to a new one, while I still had the bad omen thing. When in doubt, just box yourself up. It can go through walls? Yes, do you want to see what else can go through walls? I'm sorry, it's 1 a.m., bro. Dude, how rare is the mace? Or am I just getting unlucky? I was getting unlucky because it was a 1 in 3 chance to get the key, and my odds were 1 in 9. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Wait, I give this to the vault, and it gives me the mace. Oh, yes, it only took me 25 minutes to figure that out. Secret tunnel. Wait, it probably would have been faster to get copper from here. Oh, well. Mace? Oh. There's more? Oh, that's not what I want at all. Again, for the uninitiated, you can only get the mace from the first item, which is not what I thought. Yo, that's the thing. Yes. I got unlucky with the keys, but that's a 7.5% chance or 1 in 13. And I didn't even know it. But I still need another one, so I found a new trial chamber and did it all again. And I didn't get one from that trial chamber, so went to yet another one. Dude, my bad omen is gonna run out soon. It's called trial omen, and it's 15 minutes times the level of bad omen you had, and I think I had level 5, so 1 hour and 15. Dude, I've gotten 4 god apples from these. I'm not complaining, but I'm complaining, you know? Okay, that's the last thing I need from here. I'm not staying any longer than I need. This might be why I'm so slow to get items, but they can wait for the 3-block 360. I did end up getting it a couple times, but if you know, you know. I think I was waiting for this chicken to lay an egg or something, but then I placed down most of the blocks in the middle as they were pretty easy to get, and I even had a lot of them that I hadn't placed down yet in my chests. So this is everything in the middle done, besides the hard stuff like conduit and heads. And after a quick trip to get the last sponge I forgot, I started to collect nautilus shells with the intention of crafting a conduit. One of the hardest blocks to get because drowns have a 3% chance of spawning with a shell, and I need 9. Just trust me, if you've ever done it with a farm, oh, that's what I should have done. Yeah. Anyway, it's just hard to get. This seems to be the best way to find them. Just fly around until you see one of these things. Bro, there's 2 trident guys and not a shell guy? Oh yeah, we also hit the 12-hour mark halfway where Woonba and Brock were still at 114 items at this time. Yeah, that lasted about 10 minutes before I got bored. I did get 2 shells though. And here's proof because a lot of people think I fake these videos. And then I started getting a lot of diamonds. I don't know why yet, but I'm sure I'll find out in a minute. Oh yeah, here we go. It was for me to put in my chest and forget about it. I can't tell you why I do these things sometimes. But I did get the cobweb, finally completing the entire right side, and then I fought the wither. Dude, what is happening? What am I doing? If you don't know, this is the best way to fight the wither in a tunnel on the ground where he doesn't have a fair chance. And I didn't get a wither rose this time, but it's okay. I'll definitely remember to get it next time when I fight him, right? Oh hey, then I flew to a woodland mansion, I guess. I was getting 2 of the bosses in a row. Well, the totem guy is kind of a mini boss. Oh, that room has a diamond block in the middle of it, if you mine through the obsidian. You know, I feel like the thing is, once you kill one evoker, you end up wasting the totem to kill the other one. Wait, how many spawn in a mansion? I just need to get out of here with my life. I don't care how cowardly it is. Also, in case you're wondering, I've been using a seed map thing like chunk base to find structures and biomes, with the exception of the end portal the first time. But I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on that because, I don't know, I might not do it next one. No way, this guy is attacking me from all the way across the mansion. Well, there's at least 3 of these guys. But then I left because there was getting to be a lot of mobs and I had what I came for. Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. I got everything. I did not get everything and I would need to come back later for the armor trim, but would you expect anything less? I mean, name one place that I've gone to once and didn't need to go back. So I decided to move on to the colored blocks for real this time. And with the string duper I built earlier, I could easily get all the wool, banners, and beds. Play the clip. I've got to stop saying dumb stuff like that. Yo, it actually works this time. I built this before, and apparently they had to be facing a certain direction. And I had all the other items, so I just needed to get the dyes. If you didn't know, there's 16 different dye colors in the game and 12 different blocks you can dye. 13 if you count bundles in the next update. Yeah, I'm prepping to do this video again in the latest update in 24 real life hours. But anyway, that's a pretty large portion of the total schematic, and they're all fairly easy to get. So hopefully by the end of the 13th hour, I'll have a pretty large percent of the schematic done. Bro, there is no way. I just realized I have to import villagers now from another village because I have none left. Okay, so the colored stuff is really repetitive and kind of easy, so we're just gonna speedrun this. How I did it was take one piece of each colored dye and then do all the wools, all the carpets, and then move on to the next item and so on. Another thing is I would commonly just throw out the extra items that I already placed. So there was a lot of trash just everywhere. But my base sort of resembles that. But hey, if you play Minecraft and actually make a base that's not a random pile of chests or a hole in the ground, are you really playing the game right? I mean, yeah, you build cool stuff, but like your base is really just a pile of chests outside the cool build. I just offended so many people. I'm sorry. But during that, this happened. The sky's dark. It's a thunderstorm. I need to find my trident and my lapis. Oh, this is why you prepare for things ahead of time. You know when I say it's later me's problem? Yeah, well, this is later me's time right now. Because if I don't capitalize on this, it might not happen again during the 24 hours. Oh my gosh. If you've ever watched any all advancement speedrunners, then you'll know that the thunderstorms are kind of rare, and I need one for the mob heads. Dude, I don't even have a full bookshelves. And if I didn't get channeling on my trident to charge the creepers, then I might not get another thunderstorm the whole run. And I was quickly running out of lapis and levels. Finally! Now I just had to hope I could get some creepers because it wasn't nighttime. Ah! Oh, I definitely need loyalty. Ah, get in the boat. The plan was to save a bunch of creepers for later. I think it's one shot if it blows up. Yes, it was. But after it turned night, I got about 10 creepers safely in boats. Safely? Did you really think I was gonna do something safely? Bro, what are you doing in my boat? Wait, I can get the creeper head here. Oh no. Oh no. Let me run down what just happened. So the wrong creeper blew up first, which is bad, right? No, you would think that, but because I lowered the shield at the last minute, if the charged creeper was the one that blew up, I would be dead. But because the blast from the regular creeper killed the charged one, I lived. But it did mean no head. See how much bigger the creeper hole was and how much damage it did to the shield? Like, I know what, they're called charged creepers, but they literally can one-tap you in max gear. That's two. Dude, I was being so reckless, I am truly amazed at how I am still alive. Like, could you please just hold the totem in my main hand, and just in case? And I needed to stop dancing with them before they explode. Like, I had to cut out 2 whole minutes of this. I think I had to kill these spiders because the creeper only gets the kill credit for 1 mob. And I was so calm about it, dude. Okay, the only thing I need left is the piglin head. So I'm just gonna go trap some creepers around my base and boats. That's totally not dangerous at all, right? But you know, I did something stupid right after saying that. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I'm just trying to get the player head, right? But instead of doing more stupid things, I continued getting the colored stuff. You probably wouldn't be able to tell if I didn't tell you this, but I made the banners in a loom to conserve dye. Normally it takes 6 dye to get a banner colored, but I just put them in a loom with the pattern to get the right coloring. Some of them I did diagonal patterns, and you can see those, but I switched to top and bottom, and those ones are perfect. But that's why they're red in the schematic. But then I went on to finish the blocks on the right side being mostly plants with some coral and redstone stuff. But it's pretty easy to get, and those blocks would finish all the physical blocks in the schematic, minus heads and the conduit. Oh my gosh, I don't have shears. I came all the way out to this desert to get a dead bush without shears, so I went mining and made some, just in the middle of the desert. This is a kind of small desert though. It's average. I also need some of this. Ow. Oh my gosh, look at that. While the iron was smelting, I got coral. Peak efficiency. We just have to hope that I don't end up wasting it like last time. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even think I can come up with a way that I could ruin the coral. No, that's not what happened. I got it back safe and got these items too while I was in the coral reef. It's just a shame I didn't get enough of them because I will need more later. But then as I still hadn't gotten all the plants and flowers, I set out to find the rest. Okay, let's play a game, see if you can figure out what I'm looking for. Okay, you source them from ocean runes, warm ones to be exact. I know I need 2, and I know that he sniffs to find the items. Yeah, that was pretty easy. It was the torch flower and pitcher pod from the sniffer. I got one from the third sus sand though, so that's pretty cool. Is it though? It's 1 in 15, you know? The drowned are slowly creeping up. Okay, I'm starting to question. Did I look that up right? 6.7%? And that was literally the next block I searched. So you can even see the advancement still. Well, you could. Dude, I must have dream luck because I got a trident and music disc from the same ocean rune. Okay, I just put him down and he does this thing, right? Well, after he hatches. And then I collected even more of the remaining plants. I hope I can find sweet berries because sometimes they just don't spawn in these taigas. Oh yeah, dude, if I didn't find this village, I was totally screwed because there's none anywhere else. Can someone tell me, like, why it seems that some spruce biomes have a ton of sweet berries and some just have, like, 0? Oh, I need to get the wither rose. See what happens when you say that's a problem for later me? But you know, instead of just getting all the flowers done and completing it, because there was still more plants than just the wither rose that I had left, I decided to go for the piglin head. So yeah. All right, I learned my lesson from last time. Don't try to lead the boat with a charged creeper in it. Dude, this might be the scariest thing I've ever done in Minecraft. Hope I don't die. Oh, okay. Dude, there's gotta be a better way. Yeah, it's called make another nether portal, stupid. Okay, I have to destroy the boat because... Okay, sometimes they don't die in the boat. Well, that's my last totem, but hey, I got the head, just not from the pig I thought I was, but that doesn't matter. And I noticed my portal broke and I don't have another way to light it. Hey, there we go. That was fast. And then I moved on to the redstone stuff without finishing the plants, but that's okay. I'll come back to it later. Why didn't I just finish? I don't know. But this is all stuff I had or could easily get. I had to add the minecart sounds because obviously they don't make sound when you place them. And here are some of my notes from the redstone section because I didn't show much from it. 1, they need to make it so you can craft observers. And for that, all other redstone components would cobble deep slate. And why is the crafter so hard to place facing up? Like dispensers don't place facing the side if I place it right below my feet. So there's my usual rant about Minecraft for the redstone section. If you ever wonder what happens during these time jumps, just think it's probably nothing important. Just one thing here, why am I checking the blacksmith chest? Here's a list of what can spawn in the blacksmith chest. Now, does it look like I need any of those items? But what I do need is to give you guys a progress check. You know the drill, I've got this many items. I should have this many items if the challenge were linear, but it's not. We've been over this. There's harder items to get, but also things like sticks, you know. And Woomba and Brock have this many items. Okay, 8 hours left. I hope I make it. I already know what happens. I'm recording this after the fact. Oh, wait, I think I was looking for tall ferns. Dude, where are the ferns? But, you know, I could just bone meal them. Wait, you could just bone meal them. Yeah, that's what I just said. It's like past me can hear future me or something.
What?
That didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Okay, I got these items. I feel like I've been doing a bad job of saying what items I've been getting. You have, but it's okay though. Sorry, I'm done with that bit. But side note, why has this one piece of copper not oxidized yet? It's not wax, like I checked. Dude, I wonder if there's copper ore under the ground within 4 blocks. I don't even know if that matters. You know, one thing I've noticed editing these fast-placed block montages, that's what I call them in my notes. The sound from placing a block is like so delayed. Here, see if you notice it. No? That's what I'm saying. It feels normal in game, but look. Like frame by frame, it's like a mile behind. Look, you can see the timer. So it's placed at 0.466. Then my arm swings and the sound starts playing 150 milliseconds later. Holy yap, I'm sorry. But anyway, after an amethyst geode, holy crap, these things are all fully grown. I got mushrooms and then all of the physical blocks are done. So now I've got to move on to the items. Well, they're all done besides the wither rose conduit and player head. I don't know how I'm going to get that still. It might not even be possible. But at this point, I was getting extremely tired of Minecraft. That's probably why I keep getting random things in no order at all. But anyway, I took some breaks and got back on after about an hour. Oh yeah, I put the tough blocks over here. I thought it was a good enough spot. And put all the copper blocks down in their correct state. And then I found some turtles because like I said before, it takes over an hour for them to hatch. And I need 25 scoots, which you get from killing baby turtles. You can even walk on the turtle eggs to get them to hatch quicker, and literally nothing I just said was even true. I just really wanted to make people mad who knew too much about turtles, that's right. And because I'm the world's best Minecraft player, I bred all those turtles and picked up 0 of their eggs. But I did put this naturally spawning turtle in the cage, so you could feel good about I'm investing in getting scoots for the future. So instead, I went strip mining for some netherite until I realized, oh wow, I can see under the lava really well. Oh wow, I can see under this lava really well. Dude, there's gotta be like 100 times faster way to find netherite. And I even put on this blue netherite texture pack to see the netherite better, which I realize now is a little like X-ray. I'm not cheating, look away. And watch this ad. So I did some mining off camera, ironically. Sorry, for YouTube Premium viewers, I just scheduled an ad right there. But anyway, I could see under the lava because of some mod I had. I don't know which one. I have, according to Minecraft, 107, but if I count them, I have 26. So I don't know where they're getting 107 from, but my counting's not that bad. But after smelting that and not crafting it into tools and armor because I did not have the diamonds for the upgrade templates. Oh, maybe that's why I was mining diamonds earlier. You remember that? No? Okay. But my sniffer found me something. Oh, thanks, big guy. And then I embarrassed myself trying to get out of there. What? Bro, I can make this without an elytra, I swear. Oh, what? No, I'll protect you, sniffer. I don't think they even attack sniffers. It was late, okay? That might also explain why I didn't just jump out the other way. Like, look, there's literally such an easier jump that I didn't even register. But I guess I felt good after making the harder one. Oh, that was a little fun advancement. I placed down the ancient debris, netherite block, and lodestone and thought, how do people make beacons out of this? No, not those. And then I took another break because it was late, as you could probably tell by my craziness. And then when I got back, I decided to finally fight the last wither with 2 sacrifices. And I did get the skulls and almost died trying. Bro, come up here. Okay, lock in. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Please. Yes. Okay. Bro, I genuinely got scared for my life there and got quiet. Thanks for the egg, dude. Oh, how did he not die from that? Bro, I'm cooked. I need a wither rose. Oh, yes. Get the skeleton. Please, I need the wither rose, bro. Maybe if I hit him with the egg? Oh. Okay, that worked. Not in the way I was expecting. Dude, in hindsight, I was sassy when that chicken laid that egg, but it was the only thing that saved me. And then I took yet another break. Bro, I'm not gonna finish this thing at this point. But when I got back, I wasn't recording, and that's kind of sad because I was doing something stupid off camera. I was trying to get the end crystal in a glass box. And I think I did blow it up once because I tried to break a piece of glass on the inside of the end crystal. Yeah, I said this while I was not recording, but you can push the end crystal with pistons and even push blocks through them and push them with blocks too. But now I was searching for the remaining Nautilus shells. And looking back, I should have been overlapping this with getting other items from archaeology in these runes. I feel like I could just spend the rest of the time looking for these dang Nautilus shells. And I did. Nah, wouldn't it be funny though? I did try fishing for some though. This was the stupidest idea I've ever had. Any Minecraft player who fishes should be ashamed of themselves. Like, go play a good fishing game like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing, where the fishing is actually interesting. Or gosh, go play the lottery. Don't do that. I don't think I'm legally allowed to tell you to do that. My TikTok brain cannot handle that kind of boredom. I need like Subway Surfers or something on the screen. No, I didn't mean it. Ah! But I got 1 shell before giving up on that and going for frog lights. Now, I didn't know it, but seeing these 2 frogs spawn next to each other was very rare because it means they spawn in different biomes, but not only that, but different temperature biomes. Oh, I forgot they could jump. Yeah. But then I flew away, not thinking about the frogs might despawn while I went to go get obsidian for another portal. If you don't know how frog lights work, well, I don't feel like explaining it to you, so you'll see in a minute. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's perfect because magma cubes spawn on nether fortresses, so it means I don't have to import any. And this time when I flew away, I put them on leads because mobs on leads don't despawn. All right, guys, come with me. Oh, yeah, you definitely can't lead them. But what you can lead is a boat. One of the best things Mojang put into the game. Now I've just got to fly him over. Okay. And after a few more tries, I decided to just walk them over, and that came with its own problems. But after a while, I got them back to the frogs. Come on, buddy. Nope. You know what? Screw it. Come on, buddy. Oh, okay, it's working. Oh my, that was so majestic. Me and that magma cube were bonding, bro. Okay. Dude, I was desperate. Bridging with iron ore. Okay. Okay, I just went and got another one, and I flew at this one. Come on, do your thing. Eat him, bro. Hey, yo. Dude, are these magma cubes not good enough for you? Oh, there we go. You have got to be kidding me. The same frog ate both magma cubes. Oh, I'll have to get more. Goodbye. No, I just want the boat. No, go over there. Bro, I brought you food. Oh, thank you. And thank you for your service. You've got to be kidding me, dude. I was trying to breed them to get the tadpole in a bucket item and to spawn a frog in a cold biome for the last frog light. Can just one thing go my way? But hey, you can cross it off your YouTube Minecraft bingo card now. Creeper blows up frog. What was I writing, dude? Just waiting for some frogs to spawn, some froggies to spawnies, some froginaniums to spawnananiums. Someone needs to check me out. Although I think it's required for Minecraft YouTubers to have ADHD or something. Oh my gosh, I should have stayed in my artificial cave. There's a party with a bog. Wandering trader. I don't know why I opened that thinking there was going to be something good. But while I was waiting for the frogs to hatch, I went and also got some turtle eggs for the second time. Bro, only one? Come on. I don't know if you noticed that too, but I only got one tadpole and I need two for the last frog light in a cold biome and the other one for the item. So I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't thinking, but this is gonna be a problem for later me. Oh, that's a fun advancement. Hey. Yeah, it was clearly getting late because I placed down my turtle eggs to hatch. That's normal, but just out in the open. And zombies like to trample turtle eggs. I don't know why, just because Mojang wanted to be evil. But those are gonna be gone in about 10 minutes. But then my sniffer gave me the torchflower seeds. And then I decided to go back looking for the Nautilus shells. Third time's the charm or something. I don't know how many times it's been. I've tried looking for these. Dude, you know the chances of that happening? No? Because I don't. First, that drown died to the magma, and the last 3 shells were from the same rune. Dude, that only took, what, 10 minutes? I spent longer complaining about doing this than actually getting the shells. But then I started to place down all the items I had in my chest and could easily get. So I had an idea of the hard items I had left to gather. And after this, it was the 20-hour mark. Oh yeah, here's all the items I put on the floor too. And at the 20-hour mark, I had this many items complete, with this many items left, and only 4 hours remained. And I had been playing Minecraft for a long time now. Alright, it's really coming together now. I mean, there are a lot of items I need to get, but like, most of these I have, or they're just really easy to get. I just got everything I need from the piglins, which is soul speed, book, fire charge, and spectral arrow. Oh, I hear him. Where is he? Oh, I'm so lucky these guys didn't grow up. And again, most of these don't have sound, so I'm just putting what I think they would sound like. And why are some of the items sideways? Like I'm sure you could do some cool decoration with the spyglass like this, but just like make it the same as the rest of them. Also, you can just place the heavy core on the ground as a block, so I'm not really sure why I didn't do that. And if you're wondering why this almost took an hour, even though the blocks are easy to get and I have a lot of them, I have to sort through and source all of these unique items and sometimes fly to the desert, for example, to get rabbit stuff. But there's just 3 hours left and a ton of rare and hard items to get, so I need to pick up the pace. Also, another thing is this mod will place down the whole stack of items you holding. I don't know, just some things you should be able to change in the config. I haven't checked the config. I had not looked at the config, but it turns out there wasn't much in there. And I also found this goat horn during the hour. Whee! Smack! Oh, that was stupid. But then after I got all the easy items, I went into an ancient city for some of its rare items. All right, I need Swiftneek 3, both discs. Well, enough fragments to craft the one. And the echo shards. Oh, I guess I need the armor templates too. If you don't know, the best way to loot these places is just to set off as many shriekers as you need and just don't die. There might be 5 wardens at once, but you just fly away and don't die. This place was actually scary when they first announced it. But you know what's even more scary? Just regular old Minecraft. I mean like alpha versions where their fog is like 2 chunks max. Hey, one of those discs, but there's also like 3 wardens already. All right, too many wardens this time. I gotta chill out for a minute. I think that's the sound of an angry warden. Surely he doesn't know where I am, right? Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, see, you just run away when they get mad. Why is he getting louder? I can't see. How does he know where I am? Okay, he's going away, right? He can't reach me, right? What? Oh, okay, that hurt. Time to run. Time to run. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay. Ow. Bro, is he back? How does this guy keep finding me? Dude, I know he can sniff, but he can't sniff that far. Oh, okay, it's time to run. I'm sorry. Bro, how does he track me down? Okay, it's time to run. And that's another one. It's just time to leave. That was too close. You know when I said these places aren't scary anymore? Yeah. In the next city, I spawned in like twice as many wardens and none of them attacked me. Just the last one had to be on like steroids or something. But hey, I got the trim. Okay, that was the last thing I needed, so I'm leaving. Ooh, after this chest. And normally in these cities, you find like stupid amounts of god apples, but I didn't find too many. But then I went back to the Nether to get more Netherite for tools and armor. Okay, 2 hours and 40 minutes left. I have to do this strat for the sake of efficiency. I'm not gonna comment on it because it's a little on the unfaithful side, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And 41 ancient debris later, I found myself in a bastion looking for pig stuff. But instead of finding it, I found the banner pattern, which is way less cool, but the next bastion I looted, aside from almost dying, yeah, it didn't have it either. But the next one, man, what bastion did I find this in? I swear it was that one. Okay, it's not in this one, or the next one, the next 2, the next 3. But then I found a treasure bastion, which have the best chance of having good loot, like big steps. And then I gave up. Okay, it's more rare than I thought. And after crafting the netherite stuff, there was only 2 hours left. And here's all the items I need in that last 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours left. I think I can get everything still. I just have to be smart about how I do it. And so I started working on the potions. And because of the tipped arrows and 3 different types of potions, I need to brew 2 batches of every type of potion, which would require me to go out and get 2 of all the ingredients needed for potions. So I was already not being the most time efficient in the last 2 hours. Yeah, it took me 1 hour and 12 minutes to get all the potions. And I'm not gonna make you watch that. Just kidding. Here's me getting the gas tears. Then here's me getting dragon's breath. And here's me getting more gas tears. Oh, it looks like I brewed the regen potions, but I need more gas tears. So here's me getting more gas tears. But hey, look at that. I brewed the lingering potions for tipped arrows too. That's the kind of ingenuity that's gonna save me. Oh wait, there's only 50 minutes left. It was looking incredibly unlikely that I was gonna finish all the items in the remaining time, but I was gonna go down to the buzzer trying. So after placing the tipped arrows, I placed down anything that I had in storage. And I started to get all the music discs because I thought it was a doable task in the time I had remaining and would be a big impact on the items I had left. Bro! Okay, now I'm on fire. Okay, I know it's night, but leave me alone. Okay, why is there so many zombies? Bro! I'm sure you've seen this setup before, but basically you would throw a bunch of creepers in a hole and they get blown up by a TNT ignited by a flaming arrow from a skeleton shooting through lava. But just usually it sucks because creepers blow up sometimes when you're putting them in the hole, and just dealing with the mobs sucks in general. As my last chance to get items, I needed everything to go perfectly to not waste the time I had left. And you've watched this video this far, things were just not gonna go perfectly. Put the lava in here, TNT over the pit so he blows it up. So this is kind of awkward, but it went perfectly. And by the time there's only 15 minutes left, I went searching for pick step one more time. And then I went back to look at all the progress I had made in only 24 hours, seeing every block not as the Minecraft item itself, but as the journey and fun I had collecting. Oh my gosh, it's the guy from the trailer. Gosh, that's a lot of straight blades. Look at that. Both wood types I need so close. This is crazy. Mycelium and milk in the same. That was so majestic. Seeing all the cool features Minecraft has added in the last 10 years and what the game has come to mean. Alright, I didn't get all the blocks in 24 hours, but remember to support this video if you want to see part 2. This video took incredibly long to make, but I'll do it again in one sitting and like actually plan out how I'm gonna get blocks and be ultra efficient. Okay, I know I just said that, but look at the spreadsheet. Part 2 is happening soon, baby! And there's even pale oak stuff on here? Okay, bye for real this time.